Hi everyone, my name is Karen, this is my channel RatherBeReading, and today I'm bringing to you my October TBR. So, welcome to my new home. This is my new house. Please excuse the complete disorganization that is these bookshelves. I've literally just taken all my books out of boxes and just shoved them anywhere on the shelves at the moment, so these are not in any kind of organization whatsoever, so I just haven't had time to get to that yet. So for the month of October, it is currently the 9th when I'm filming this, which is why I've decided to film this TBR first, because I did want to put a TBR up this month, and so I'm putting it up as the month is getting away from me. I have, as per usual, basically a shit ton of books that I need to get to in the month of October that are due back to my library this month. I actually thought just like 20 minutes ago that I didn't have that many books from the library that were due back this month, but then I just quickly went onto my library app and like looked at my checkouts and went through and grabbed them all, and I have a lot. I actually have 8 books here that I need to get to from the library. So let's just jump straight in and start with those. First off, we have the book which I am currently reading, which is Don't Look Now and Other Stories by Daphne du Maurier. This is a collection of 5 short stories by Daphne du Maurier. I am almost finished this. I am on page 240 and there's only like 270 pages in this, so I'll definitely be finishing this today. So far in October, the month has started out really slow for me just with the move, and I've had a lot going on at the start of this month, but hopefully I can get through this library pile. But yes, this is just a short story collection, which so far has been okay, but you will see my thoughts on this in my October mid-month wrap-up. The next book from the library that I need to complete this month is Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour. This is the book that I picked up to fulfill the challenge of reading a book that's related to a hobby that you have or something. This was a stretch. I'm really into movies, and I know that the main character in this is involved in the movie business, so I chose this, but I've also been really excited to read this. I've heard really good things about it, and I know that it deals with a lesbian relationship, I believe, so I'm really excited to get to this because I've been looking forward to this for a long time. The next book from the library is Poppy Done to Death by Charlaine Harris. This is the 8th book and what I thought was final book in the Aurora Tea Garden series, but as I mentioned, I think when I hauled this, Charlaine Harris has just released a brand new book, which is published like 13 years after this book was published. I don't know if I'm going to read that book, but I'm going to read this one to finish the original series and then kind of see how I feel about it. Next we have Honor Girl by Maggie Thrash. This is a graphic memoir that follows, I believe, a young girl who falls in love with her female camp counselor while at summer camp. I don't know too much about this apart from that, but I look forward to reading it as I've never read any kind of graphic memoir, so it'll be something interesting to try out. The next one from the library is Persuasion by Martina Boone. This is the 2nd book in the Heirs of What's an Island trilogy, I believe. I read the first book, Compulsion, a little while ago, and I enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to picking up this next book and seeing where the series goes. Then we have Photo Finish by Emily Rodda. This is the 20th book in the Teen Power Inc. / Raven Hills Mystery series, and I'm not sure what this one is about, but it will be a nice quick one to get through for the month, so that's really great. Next we have To the Nines by Janet Ivanovich. This is the 9th book in the Stephanie Plum series, which is a series I've been reading. So this is just the next one that I'm going to be picking up. I find it really weird that the entire back cover is made up of a picture of the author, like it's the whole back cover basically. I find that really weird. But anyway, yeah, so I will be picking up this one this month. We also have Stage Fright by Emily Rodda. This is the 21st book in the Teen Power Inc. / Raven Hills Mystery series. I'll be picking this one up as well. And the final book that I have due to the library in the month of October is And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. This is the book that I fulfilled to meet the challenge of reading a crime story. So this is one of Agatha Christie's most loved books, and I really love Agatha Christie, and I'm so excited to read this month. And I actually feel like we don't really celebrate Halloween here in Australia, but This does have kind of those creepy vibes that kind of goes along with what everyone else is reading this month, I'm sure, so that'll be really exciting as well. Now, in terms of books off my own shelf that I'm planning to read this month, I'm only going to show you guys one book because with all of those library books and just it's already the 9th, like I don't know what from my own shelves I'm going to be able to get read, so I'm only going to show one book because it's probably all I will get through. And again, this kind of fits in with the October feels that everyone's going for this month. And that is Dracula by Bram Stoker. I am picking this one up. I bought this one a while ago, but I'm reading it because it fulfills the challenge of reading a story about something that goes bump in the night. I thought it was very appropriate to choose this for that challenge and read what is basically the original vampire story. So I'm excited to get to this as I've never read it, and I really don't know if I'm going to like it or hate it or what, but I'm excited to give it a go. So those are all the books that I'm hoping to pick up in the month of October. I would love to get through even more than this. I have a couple of books on my Kindle. As I said, I would love to get through more books off my own physical TBR shelf, but we'll just see how the month goes. Let me know down in the comments below if you've read any of these books, have any thoughts, or any books that you're planning to read in October that you're really excited about, especially if you're reading like real creepy themed books for October, because even though we don't celebrate Halloween, I don't really do the creepy reading kind of thing. I love creepy books just in general, so I'm always happy to get recommendations on that. So definitely comment down below. I would love to chat with you guys. Please like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe if you want to see more from my channel. But that's all I've got for this video today. Bye guys.